Hi, this is Aisha. Thanks for listening to my talk. So today the title of my talk is to embrace my beautiful ugliness. I am from the University of Missouri St. Louis, as what you have seen and heard. I am an international student with a heavy accent. That's what I call my ugliness. But it is a beautiful one. And you know what? For a long time I didn't like it at all, and I tried to get rid of my accent. I came to the US in the summer of 2014. After I came here, I found my tone, my voices were so different from native speakers. When I heard them speaking, their voice, their tunes were just so beautiful, and they didn't have any accents. So I told myself you should speak like that. And I started working on that. I went to a student organization on campus called Friends Without Borders, which aimed to help international students to improve their speaking and learn about American culture. I went to that organization for a whole year, and at the same time I practiced at home every day. 1 year later, I thought my English was much better, my speaking was much better, and my accent was much lighter. Until one day my roommate told me that I still had a very heavy accent. She's from St. Louis, she's a native speaker, so I bought what she said. But I was very surprised, and I was very, very, very upset. Because I had already worked on that for a whole year and I didn't improve. I failed and I didn't like the failure. Also, I didn't know how to deal with my heavy accent. I didn't like it, but at the same time, I couldn't get rid of it. I didn't know how to solve this problem, which was annoying for me. Until one day, my friend and I went to a park, and she took several photos of two same sculptures from different angles, and when he showed me those pictures, I was shocked. I was very surprised. The same thing is different from different angles, and I knew it. It's kind of a common sense that everyone knows, but I often forgot. So I told myself maybe you should look at your ugly accent from different angle. And I realized my accent had given me a lot. Professors give me more detailed information and explanation when I have questions, because they just assume international students with a heavy accent have had problem listening and understanding, so they want me to understand, so they give me more detailed information and explanation. And the university provides more opportunities for international students to be engaged in campus life, since we are far away from our home country and we don't know about this country and this culture a lot. And people like to talk to me because they know I'm a foreigner. I'm from a different country, different culture, and they want to know about my country and my culture. They are very, very nice to me because they know being a foreigner is difficult, and they respect me. Also, I have more opportunities to make friends from different countries within the community of international students. And what my ugly accent has given me is more than that. And now I think I love my ugly accent. I think it's amazing, and I am embracing my beautiful ugliness. So this semester, I am taking the social justice class, and we have been talking about the inequality and inequity for the whole semester. We see we are not undereducated, but we are miseducated. We have read a lot of stories related to this topic. We discuss, we cry, we stop in the middle of the reading. And my story of my heavy accent kind of reminds me that I should look at this topic from different angle too. I should do the same thing to the inequality and inequity. Because no matter what it is, it has already existed. So I should embrace the inequality and inequity first. Then we can figure out a way to take advantage of the inequality and inequity to improve the situation. In China, many students from ethnic minority areas cannot afford to go to college. And at the same time, most graduates don't want to teach at those areas because they are poor and they are remote. We have to figure out a way to solve this problem, right? So in 2007, the Chinese government established an education program for those ethnic minority students. So the qualified students can go to one of the 5 specific non-universities which were chosen by the government without paying any tuition. And at the same time, they can receive the monthly living expense from the government. But after they graduate from the universities, they have to be allocated by the government to teach at the schools in ethnic minority areas. That's the deal. So the program is still running very well right now. And the inequality and inequity has helped to improve the problem that many students from ethnic minority areas couldn't afford to go to college, and the problem that ethnic minority areas are lack of teachers. So the inequality and inequity are ugly. We don't like it. But if we really want to improve the situation, I think what we should do first is to improve this beautiful ugliness first, and then take advantage of it to get to the destination that where we want to go. And this is the end of my talk. Thank you.